Your number one online radio in Africa. Goodies Radio.
Easy and effects for life. Ooh, yes, I take it easy. Easy and I hold a vibe. Oh, Jah. Yes, I take it easy. Easy and effects for life. Boo, 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 boy. No time to stress. No time to strain. Worry about them things I can't change now. Oh, but I cook. The kids, they might play. We're joyful every day.
Yes, I am.
Easy enough.
Yeah, man, this is the uniform.
Oh, yes. Oh, we take it easy.
Feel Watkis life on this one easy. Yeah, I'm big it, me tell you for real.
Easy and all our vibe.
Phil is a Jamaican reggae artist based in the US. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to his new single called Easy. Loud and live on the Reggae Sunsplash show. Yes, I am.
Whoa, so high. Search on deep within and know that Jah is real. Whoa, look around, my friend, and surely you will feel. And take it easy, easy and hold a vibe. Come on, yes, I take it easy.
Greetings, my lord.
Blessed Love King.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, my brother, man. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm on it good. I'm blessed by the Most High. Jah Rastafari and Ali Selassie.
That's the first.
Yes, sir. You are welcome to the Reggae
Really impressed, you know?
Yes, sir. You're welcome to the Reggae Sunsplash show.
Thank you for having me, man.
It's a blessing to have you live on the show.
Yes.
Can you please introduce my listeners who are listening to the show?
Your number one online radio in Africa.
Grew up in Jamaica. Yeah, man, now currently reside in the States. You know what I mean? Florida, Miami area. You know what I mean? Where a lot more Jamaican artists reside as well. You know what I mean? Like I said before, I'm a reggae artist. You know what I mean? A producer, guitarist, songwriter, and performer. You know what I mean? Yes, I.
Okay. Which year did you kickstart your music career?
Okay, so professionally I started 2004 when I graduated from Performing Arts School. You know what I mean? So I graduated from the Performing Arts School as a director and actor. Directing major and acting major. You know what I mean? And I actually, when I graduated, there was not much room for Rastas really and truly to do acting in Jamaica of such. It was a prejudiced space where, you know what I mean, Rasta youths weren't invited to the local stages like, you know what I mean, theater like that. So that is when, you know what I mean, I moved forward to music because that was something I had naturally. You know what I mean, writing and singing and, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The whole vibe. So professionally I started out 2004.
Okay.
Just to give a little bit of history as well, you know what I mean, the
yes,
process got through.
I listened to one of your songs called Mama Struggles. Hello?
I'm listening to you, man. I'm listening to you. I don't know if you're finished with your question.
I listened to one of your songs this morning. One of your songs called Mama Struggles.
Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever. Mama, your pain won't remain. Mama, your struggles won't last forever. Mama, your pain. That one, brother.
Yes, this song sounds great to me. Mama Struggles. What's the motivation behind the song? What inspires you to write such a lovely song?
I'm gonna be honest. I was working at this place back in 2012, 2013, and while I was driving home, holding on to the steering and just meditating in the wee hours of the morning. This was about 5:30 in the morning in the AM, driving home from work, because I work overshift overnight, and the vibe just come to my head, and I just started singing, "Mama, your struggle won't be the same forever." And that is how that kind of vibe come, because you know what I mean. So I don't know if it is in the subconscious. At the time, I was living with my mom, and I don't know if it's the struggle that she was going through. You know what I mean? Her health issues. You know, she in a diabetic coma before, fell in a diabetic coma before. She had a stroke and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm, and then when I drove home that morning, I went into the room, I knocked on her door, and I went into her room and I said, "Mommy," while I was driving home from work, a song come in my spirit and I have to sing it for you. And right at her bed foot, and while I was there talking to her, she said, "Go ahead and sing the song, son." And this was about, 5:45 in the morning when we reached home. And, I started singing the song for her and she smiled. And she said, "Thank you, my son." And I finished developing the song. So this song is a tribute to my mama. May God rest her soul. May she sleep in peace. She passed away last year, September. On the 16th of September last year. You know what I mean?
So sorry to hear this. Mothers
Yeah,
are
man.
mothers are very greatest people in the world.
True.
You have a song of Shasha and Turbulence. You have a song.
That's okay.
You have a song of Shasha and Turbulence. How was it feeling when you collaborated with them?
It was a blessed feeling at the time, and that was in like a year after I graduated from school. This was what? 2005. So this is called "We've Got the Love," and my production and a rhythm that I composed called "Know My Friends."
Yes, sir.
It was a great feeling as a young man, getting into music production, and my first musical production like that was with so many big acts. And it wasn't only Sasha and Turbulence alone. There was Wayne Marshall and Bunny Ruggs. There was Jam Mason. You understand? There was Cutty Ranks with Who Give the Orders to Shoot. Just to name a few. We did like 24, but Sasha and Turbulence, they were the ones who jumped out the gate. And it made me feel great to know that, as a young man, fresh out of college, fresh into music, and I launched myself on a production like this. It shows me that there's great hope for the future. Or maybe simply put, I'm musically blessed. You know what I mean?
Okay. From 2014 as a professional artist, how many?
2004, not 2014, 2004.
Okay, 2004. So
I don't know if I said 2014, so that would have been a mistake if I said that. It's 2004.
Because you told me you became a professional artist in 2014.
No, that was a mistake. Professionally, 2004. Maybe I missed my numbers. My bad. Graduated from Performing Arts School, 2004. I graduated from the Performing Arts, 2004.
Okay. How many albums do you have in your music career? How many albums do you have?
I did one album. My first album was released in 2018. May 2018, my first album. And I think one of the reasons for that is that because I took a break. I took a little break from 2008, 2008, 2009, 2014 is when I went back to the music.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? So I think that would have been one of the reasons as to why I haven't released albums before that, But I have one album so far. that was released 2018.
How many songs in the album?
The album is a 15-track album.
Okay. Can you give me some of the songs title in the album?
So we have Free Mama Africa, we have Tradding, we have Know My Friends, and Know My Friends is on the same rhythm, Sasha and Turbulence. We got love on well, Rastafari, let me know my friends and all my foes. Place I stand and where I go. Life I live, things that I do, gotta be sure. Marley, you got to know your friends from all your foes. That is one of the tracks, that is Know My Friends. We have Vanity, and we have Hold Your Head Up. We have Take It Easy. Take It Easy was actually on that album, but this version that you're now playing is a revamp version, remix, and we do a lot of different stuff in this one, you know?
Okay. So hold on for me. This is the Reggae Sunsplash Show. We have on the line, I'm in Phil Watkis live for the Reggae Sunsplash Show straight from the US. You have a new song out there called Easy. Easy, your new song, Easy. It sounds like a Nina Biggie song, like you're chanting something down.
Repeat that last part for me, my brother. I didn't catch that last part.
I said, you have a new song out there called Easy. And the song sounds like a Nina Biggie song, like you are chanting something down.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm really chanting down depression, chanting down negative energy as a means of telling you, relax, take it easy. Life is not so complicated. Complication is the only place on where we put too much value, or where we place too much value. That is where complication comes in. So what I'm really telling you is just elevate yourself mentally, spiritually, and take it step by step. Take life day by day. You know what I mean? No time to stress, no time to strain. Don't you worry about the things where you can't change.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So we have to just relax because, listen, this life will kill you. As a matter of fact, life won't even kill you. You will kill yourself. Because when you get yourself all stressed out and pressure bust all your blood vessel and, you know, hemorrhage and all the kind of stuff, brethren, it don't make no sense. So I'm chanting down all negative energy and I'm raising your vibration spiritually. Telling you,
someone listening to the show sent in a message right now. It said you look like Phantom Moja. Are you? I look like
Phantom Moja. Well, the whole of we are Rasta. The whole of we are Rasta, and the whole of we are gonna look alike. And the whole of we are African, and so the thing go. And we have big beard and we have dreadlocks. So, you know what I mean?
Goodies Radio.
Yes, sir. And are you from a musical family? Because I know Jamaican people who say my daddy is a musician, my uncle is a musician.
Well, you know, you what no. Alright, you what no. My uncle is a musician and he play for Black Uhuru.
Okay.
King Hopetoun. You know what I mean? King Hopetoun play with Black Uhuru. You know?
Okay.
And my old lady, she's very creative. Like, you know, and I think that is where the creativity come from. My grandfather. You know what I mean? Grandfather is a musician and play many different instruments. And he's also a painter as well. You know, artist. So I think that vine coming through, the creativity coming through my grandfather lineage.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
Are you being signed to any record label?
No, well, I have my own label, you know. I have my own production company, which is Radical Roots Records. So, any production that you hear from Phil Watkis, 99% of production is done by Radical Roots Records, which is myself. You know, I'm not signed to any company. No.
Okay. But after checking your profile, I think you worked with VP Records before.
Yeah, I've released a song that is Hustler's Anthem. That is on the Insurrection album as well. I released a song with VPAL.
Okay.
You know, I'm not signed to VPAL. I've only released a song with VPAL.
Okay. Okay. In Jamaica, we all know in Jamaica we have something that we call the sound system culture in Jamaica, and the doublets. Artists that do doublets for soundmen. Recently there's an article on the Jamaican Observer that says some Jamaican big artists charge huge amounts for soundmen before they do doublets. If you do the doublets for soundmen, could I ask you how much do you charge for one doublet?
Okay, well, if there's a
Good
soundman that
radio.
wants to find out dub plate, you know what I mean, how much it costs to do a dub plate, they can contact me via using Instagram. You know what I mean? Instagram at Phil Watkis, so that is PHILWATKIS. So any soundman that need a dub plate can contact me. Because here why I can tell you right now, because it varies. If a selector wants me to do a dub plate,
Yes, sir.
and he wants me to rearrange the lyrics, you know what I mean, to modify the lyrics, it probably costs more. You know what I mean? And to just do a regular, say, instead let for example I say, Marley, I take it easy, easy and a whole a vibe. DJ Marley, take it easy, easy and give thanks for life. Ooh,
Good radio.
that right there, so you have a free dub plate to send.
Yes,
But what
sir.
may I say still, what may I say still, that might be just be a regular generic,
Okay.
you know, dub. That price might be different, but you know what I mean. It varies. It varies, man.
Okay.
So like me
Sounds-
say,
sound
Marley,
system culture.
tell the people, them, tell the sound man them.
Yeah, man.
Anybody who want a dub from Phil Watkis, just contact me pan IG.
Okay.
Think up over IG, man, at Phil Watkis, man.
Okay. Okay. Sound system culture in Jamaica.
Yes.
Do you think the trap dancehall now in Jamaica is trying to overshadow reggae music?
Repeat the question. I didn't hear that
Good
again.
radio.
Say that again, brother.
The trap dancehall now in Jamaica is trying to overshadow reggae music. Do you agree with the people them saying that?
That trap dancehall is
Good
mashing up
radio.
reggae music.
It's trying to overtake reggae music in Jamaica now.
It's trying to overtake reggae
Yes, sir.
music.
Yes, sir. That
Well,
was-
all right, listen. Nothing will
Good
overtake
radio.
reggae music. It might be the most played song right now, most listened to music right
Good
now
radio.
in the Jamaican space or within the diaspora of the youths of this generation. Because the youths are going to love what them love. Now, let us look at this. We've seen many music before trap. We've seen ska, we've seen rock steady, we've seen roots rock, we see lovers rock, and we see reggae music. And reggae music are all still standing today. And I've heard many engineer or producers play some things within dancehall and some dancehall beat and thing, and they're forgotten about. They didn't have no longevity, no lifespan to them. But while at the time, they may have been the most dominant played music. But reggae music, ska music, and all those other music stood the test of time and still here today. Trap music or trap dancehall cannot let reggae music become a thing of the past.
Okay.
Reggae music will stand predominantly all the time. Reggae music will last forever. As long as music will be played, reggae music will be playing too.
Okay.
But the youth them have to do what them a do. The youth them have to do what them a do. But I just want the youth them to clean up the music. Stop spread this whole gun and sex and killing and all them kind of something in the music. You know what I mean? Because the world already have faced a crisis. You know what I mean? The world already have so much problem. And that is my only problem what the youth them are do right now. What the youth them are do right now, the things what the youth them are saying at the music, the gun and bust throat and cut off head and all them something. It's sickening, man. Because with society, our communities are suffer from too much bloodshed already. So that's my only problem with the youth them and what them are do. I now stop the youth them from be creative. You them can always be creative, but ease out the killing vibration out of the music, Rasta. But reggae music for life, man.
Okay, okay. I love the energy in you because you wanted to spread every word from your heart. Are you
Yes.
a member of Jara?
Jara. What is Jara?
The Jamaican Reggae Association?
No, I'm a member of no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Goodies Radio. Goodies
Okay.
Radio.
Let me say this. In the US, how is the reggae business there?
Well, reggae business in the US, I mean, on the West Coast, over there in California, them side of town, the reggae music big. Reggae music is big. And you have Cali Roots who take over the thing where, you know, mostly the white bands and the white reggae bands them are run thing. You know what I mean? I see here in the US, I people, Jamaicans just need to be a little bit more organized. And I'm going to talk the truth like it is. We need to be a little bit more organized and come together and do greater things. I say, whole heap of reggae youths there will live and know if we play the reggae music. We can put a band together. We can go out and a whole heap of singer down so we can form groups just like the white guys them over there so form them groups and move forward. All we're lacking is just unity, and that is the only problem why reggae in the diasporans as Jamaicans not big. You know what I mean? We have the 1 and 2 festival, we have the best of the best, we have the Unifest, we have the Grace Jerk Festival, and I mean West Palm Beach and down in a Fort Lauderdale. You know what I mean? But the reggae scene down in my side of town is like a gig scene. So it's like you have a cover band that goes to these lounges and these bars and them place, and them play a bunch of Bob Marley and them play some Freddie McGregor and D Brown and all heap of cover Garnet Silk and all of these people. You don't really have that much original band where do them own authentic music. You feel me?
Okay.
Most the cover band doing reggae done on the scene, while over on California side you have more of them guys, white guys doing reggae, doing their own music. But we're not creating a space so reggae music can really flourish.
Goodies Radio.
Okay. What is your advice for the upcoming youth who also want to be in the music business, mostly the reggae and dancehall side?
Okay. My first advice to the youth: identify your own talent. I understand that inspiration is always great to be drawn from somewhere, some source, but make sure that when you're inspired by something, that is what you're naturally born to be. Because you can hear somebody singing and you like it, but you might not have the skill or the talent to deliver, but your writing skill is great. So you can now become a writer for somebody. And reggae music is a spiritual music, and it takes a whole lot of discipline. And one of the advice I'd like to give the youth them to: learn the business of music. Learn your rights, intellectual rights. You know what I mean? Ownership and all of these things, production rights and all of these things.
Radio.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Patience, dedication, perseverance. And listen me, you're not gonna get rich overnight. You understand? Because this music business is like pregnancy. You get what me I say?
Yes, I have.
You have to go through the
understand,
trimester stages before delivery. And even when that child is delivered, that means the success is there. The journey only starts. Just to speak in a little bit of parables. So you know what I mean?
Yes,
It takes
sir.
dedication. It takes perseverance. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Can you give us your social media and someone want to follow you on social media platform?
So
Good is
okay, on
radio.
all digital platform, all social media platform, I go by the name Phil Watkis. So on YouTube, Spotify, IG, Facebook, Twitter, the name is spelled PhilWatkis. DJ Marley, can you repeat that for them, please?
Most definitely on the show because my time is running up, so I have to go for a short commercial break. So don't worry, I'll just before I go off air, I'll make sure I'll give out your social media handles to them. Okay?
Good is radio.
Yes, I
Good
appreciate
is
it.
radio.
Okay. Okay. So
Good is radio.
can you big up some people before you go off air? Can you big up some people?
Yeah, man, I
Good is
want to say big
radio.
respect. I want to say big respect to Empress Zion Reynolds. You know what I mean? I want to say big respect to Lydling. I want to say big respect to my family and my friends. First and as a matter of fact, though, here we are going. I want to say big respect to all of the massive out there in Ghana. All of the massive are tuning
Good
in
is
right
radio.
now and listen to the radio station. Big up on yourself. Live up full. Go on, do the right thing. See? Yeah, man. More life, more blessing and prosperity, man. All of the massive of Africa. Anyone in the world who listen to Phil Watkis right now and DJ Djmarleycure, I want to say Art of Love. Yeah, man.
Good is
Every
radio.
time.
Okay, so thank you very much.
And my brother,
Yes, sir.
big up yourself, you know.
Okay.
Big up yourself,
Same
King,
way,
for having Phil
same way,
Watkis
General.
this morning in this interview. See?
Yes, sir. Bless up, man.
Good
Yes,
is
sir.
radio.
That's the fun.
Come on, I got to take it easy, easy and give thanks for life. Ooh, yes, I take it easy, easy and I hold a vibe.
It's the truth from the Iron Man then called
Easy,
for what case, man.
give thanks.
It's a big tune, man. Bless her for passing through the Reggae Sunsplash show. Most definitely, I know.
No time to strain, worry about them things I can't change.
I love this interview very much because,
No matter
you know, we're talking about that place, man.
I play, we
You
just
just kill it off.
day and take
Easy.
easy, easy and I hold.
It's a brand new tune from the camp of
Oh, we take
Phil Watt
easy,
Kids.
easy and give
Live
for life.
and direct on the Reggae Sunsplash show.
Boy,
Oh,
Djmarley, Djmarleycure, Rastafari.
come on, I got to take it easy, easy and give thanks for life. Yeah, it